Yes. Anush, what is the first question?
So let's go by
No,
the
Sandeep, you explain the whole process first.
scope of work
Yes,
Okay.
explain the
First,
scope of work completely.
yeah,
for Surya. Yeah,
yeah. Anush, first I'm going with mobile development. Then I'll
sure.
go with UI UX. Okay.
Okay.
This is on-demand home care application. Okay. Uh, which is built in PHP 5.6.40 along with CodeIgniter framework. Database is MySQL. Basically, you are doing the front-end changes only, right?
Yeah.
That is the purpose. You may not require for the database.
Okay.
Utility is firstly here we have 23 schedules, visit types basically. Are you following, Surya?
Yeah. 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 I'm following. Yes.
Yeah. We are having a healthcare application,
Mhm.
and here we can have the type of schedules for 23 basically.
Okay.
Each 23, sorry, out of these 23 visits, each visit have separate pages. Pages in the sense forms.
Okay.
Okay, separate forms. Those are each are built as a static pages with a dynamic data.
Got it. Okay.
Okay? Now the thing is we need to convert these pages as a responsive pages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For suppose I am going to show, I'm clicking on one of the progress note, it's ST progress. It is fitted for, it fits for the web application, not for the mobile devices pattern.
Got it. Yeah.
Right, page is opening.
Yeah. So even the the page you opened before the different types of visits, even that need to be responsive. I mean, we have any certain these number of pages that need to be responsive, or it's for the. I mean, you have any target pages?
Now all these 23 pages should be responsive.
Okay. Okay. Let it load. Each of them has each separate design, or they follow same format or layout.
Same format.
Same
Same
format. Yeah.
They are following the same. I'm clicking on progress. This is my page patterns. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now, when I want to look this one into a mobile browser or like in a mobile app, it is not responsive. I am going to show you like this. Just I minimized it. Minimized in the sense
I understand. Less width.
the screens are not fitted well.
Yeah, yeah, they look very bad.
Yeah.
Understand. Yeah.
If we convert in a mobile application by using in a browser or
Web viewer.
web view, it is not looking good. Basically,
Okay.
a lot of white space is here.
Okay.
The
Understood.
first work is the pages should be responsive,
Okay. Got it. Got it.
like from 5-inch device onwards. This is the first
Minimum 5 inch ways. Okay.
minimum 5-inch from there to this one.
Mm.
The second work is uh, I'm going to tell the functionality. A caregiver will go for a patient's house and he will start the work from there. That moment he will click on the create this page. Okay,
Okay.
what's the progress note? That
Okay.
moment we need to capture the time and date
Okay.
based on a time zone. Again, I'm repeating.
Based on the
The
time.
USA, in the USA, there will be a 4 or 5 kind of a time zones for there, ET, PT, EST, these formats. That moment, one, it is always in a read only. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 fields should be read only mode.
Okay, what you mean to see is, if I understand, when they open this, go to this particular form, we should automatically, based on the browsers or the devices or
Yes,
time
devices only,
zone,
mobile devices.
mobile devices, we pre-fill this and make them read only.
make them read only, and we need to capture the information as a time zone base. These fields should fill up as a update query or insert query. All these functionality are written for the saving concept. Okay,
Okay.
already written, but make sure these are read only mode. User
Right.
cannot enter the data for manipulation.
I understand.
That is, it should go with an only time zone pattern. Wherever, see, for suppose he just crossed the CST to ET, so there will be a county, as you know.
Yeah, I
If he
understand.
crosses this county, he is falling under the ET. That moment we need to capture the ET type. ET.
ET time zone. Okay.
This is a second point. First one is a page should be responsive and it should fit for the all the mobile devices from the 5-inch onwards. Second one is this time sheet should capture based on the time zone. 1, 2, 3, 4 fields should be read only.
Got it.
This is the
So,
second one. Now,
one question.
Yeah.
Sorry. The start date and end date. How can we prefer? I mean, it is going to be the same date. I mean, they start on the same.
99%, 99.99% is the same. See,
Okay.
suppose if I am going for an treatment night of 11:30,
Got it.
that moment date will change, right?
Okay.
Then only we will look for this.
Okay.
Otherwise, both are same.
Okay. My question. So, how do we know when the visit is going to end?
Yeah, when he going to save this note, then the visit will end.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the second requirement. Now, the third requirement is we need to capture the location information.
Okay.
If I suppose you are in the area, Texas, some kind of a Ford road. Now you started the check-in. Check-in in the sense time in.
Yes.
The time in location coordinates, the longitude and latitude should be captured.
Oh, okay.
And when you are going to save this final version, then timeout, that means checkout longitude, latitude should be captured.
Okay. Even the lat long of the coordinates of time in and coordinates of timeout
Timeout,
to be
yes.
captured. Okay. So we don't show them here, but we have to send them to the API, right?
Yeah, just we are already having the Google API, and
Okay.
you can capture the location information from there. Only if you can assign those parameters for any variables, we can save the data, right?
I understand. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the third work. That means location coordinates should be captured based on the time zone as well as check-in and check-out
Got it.
areas.
Got it.
Now this is fine. Now the fourth point is we are having 23 type of a visits. I'll show where are. Okay. In the scheduling. These are the type of visits we are having.
Okay.
Okay. All need to convert except this Oasis. Basically, Oasis is need not to go with an what it calls our regular mobile app formula because it's a lengthy pages.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, question is, should I write a condition to exclude those visit types for these conditions, or
You can inclusive also, but most of the people will not go for the visits of this Oasis.
Oasis? Okay. I mean, if they are, we can write the logic. If they are not using,
Yes, we can stop that.
yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll exclude those. Like if the visit type is from Oasis, I'll not do this logic. But if you want, we can remove that logic also if we know that they are not using anything is fine. Up to you.
I got your point. Okay.
Mm.
This is the fourth one. We are having the 23 visit types, and each are having different pages, not the dynamic pages.
Okay.
This page is designed with a one controller along with a one view. View in the sense as a HTML by using PHP code.
Okay.
This is the fourth one. Now the fifth one is we need to convert this one into a mobile application.
Oh, okay.
Mobile application in the sense Android, iOS, not the mobile browser.
Okay.
By using in-app browser or PWA layer, you can use. But we don't want to build as a scratch.
Got it.
Like other people will do some and what it calls Node.js or React, Angular. The people are building now, right? No, but we
Yeah.
are not looking for that. Why
Okay.
means I want to tell you this one also. See, is a government application. That means it supports the government application. Whenever the rules are changing, for suppose if I want to add one more field here,
I understand. We don't want
it
to
should
release
automatically render into the mobile app.
yeah, we don't want to release the app more.
Yes. Yeah, we don't want, basically we don't want to release the much more versions for a mobile app.
Got it. Got it.
These are the 5 things for the mobile application responsive screens for these 23 screens. This is the first task about the mobile application.
Okay.
Now, the second one is beautification of the application.
Okay.
UI UX pattern,
Mhm.
color coding, changes, look and feel, fonts, okay, any graphical representations. Based on that, the screens needs to be very beautified. That means sharpness, color codings, everything. See, for
So,
suppose,
Surya, that part I'd be taking care. I mean, I'll come up with the design, and then after the research and all things are done, so I'll come up with a prototype, and then we can start changing the UI part.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah. One question.
Yes.
Sandeep, if you go back to the form, where we, yeah, this form, the visit date and time in time out, let's say we auto-filling it. How do we know it belongs to a particular time zone? Is it depending on the third point that you mentioned, lat long?
Mhm,
I mean, my question is, let's say visit time in is 9 a.m. ET,
mhm,
time out is 10 a.m. ET. Okay.
mhm.
But how do we know it is ET? It can be PT, CT, CST, IST also. I mean, how are we cross-checking the? I mean, how are we capturing the time zone, not the timestamp, time zone? Is it with the lat long? The
Yeah,
other,
that can be with lat long.
okay, yeah, just wanted because we should backend should know
Yes.
which time zone it is other than the time. Yeah, I got it. Okay, got it. Yeah, I think it's clear. How can I set this up in my local? We have dev environment. We can set up the dev environment, right? Even the credentials and all to
It's
test
not
the.
a local. I'm going to give one instance in a sense code folder for you.
Mhm.
After everything is
Got it.
completed by Sayani and Anush, then
Yeah.
I'm going to provide one code instance for you, especially for you.
Okay. I can.
I'll take the production backup and I'll give for you that. First, see again the pattern is if you are doing for one form, if it is approved by either Sayani, Anush, then Sayani, and then me, then one more person is there. See, very first, if you are clear with a design pattern for one page, then you
Yeah.
can, if all the things are okay, then you can move forward for the other pages.
Got it. We'll go.
Otherwise, if we develop all the pages in a single shot, again, my team is coming up with this line is not good, this line is not good. If they mention, that will be a problem, right?
I understand.
That is what I want to mention.
No problem. I understand. We'll go page by page.
Currently, I'm going to provide, basically, these are hosted in Google Cloud.
Okay.
I'm going to give one Google Cloud credentials to you, separate instance. Basically, we have some test environments. I'm going to provide those environments to you. You can play there, okay?
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, basically that could be a FTP work only, probably.
Yeah. Got it.
Any other questions that you have?
Nothing as of now. I understand. I just wanted to see the existing UI, which I've got the understanding.
Basically,
Now,
we have built this one a theme base. The team is
Mhm.
giving all these things.
Okay.
So I would like to speak about the timelines. Surya, you're given a timeline of 6 weeks. I was, if is that the final timeline that you'll take for finishing this task, or if there are any deviations? Because once we fix on a timeline, I don't want to, want this to go beyond that particular timeline. I was speaking to Anush about that
Okay.
yesterday. So please, you tell me if 6 weeks is good enough for this kind of task.
Yeah, now considering the 23 types of the categories we have now, visits, if there is any page-to-page management I have to do, that would be tricky. If it's a single layout that I can, single place that I can manage all the 23 layouts, it would be different. But now we have different types of visits. So now I'm thinking if we could add a week considering this. I mean, 6 is what I said before seeing all this information based on what I understood. But is it 7 weeks fine? Works for you? We'll try to make it 6, but 7 is what I
7
think.
weeks.
Yeah.
7 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me and Sandeep talk about that. 7
Yeah.
weeks.
The 1 week I'm increasing because I have not seen the code, but maybe once we see the code, we might be able to finish it by 6 weeks itself. Because it will be, without seeing the code, it is always a.
Of course,
yeah,
you need to see the code. I get that part. Yeah.
That's why 7 weeks. Just don't want to give false hopes to you that I'll complete.
Yes, because because we don't want to get delayed in the timelines at least. We want to stick to timelines.
Yes.
Hence. All right. Okay.
I have a question here. 7 weeks in the sense, if suppose we are going to start in the September or second week onwards, it can be finished October 30th. Can it be?
So let me check. So let's say we start this week, second week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it comes around October 13th, 14th, around that time. 13th is October Friday. Yeah, around that weekend we can consider.
Means fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Weeks wise only, not any day wise and not any hour wise. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, Sandeep, what is your?
I mean, 13th is coming. So for 6 weeks, it's coming till 13th. Let's say Zoom 20 for 7 weeks. But once I see the code, I'll update you if it's 13th or 20th. I'll try to finish by 13th only. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Done. Okay. Anybody? Any other questions? Otherwise, I'll speak with Sandeep and then get back to Anush.
Sure.
And
any other
all
questions?
right, guys.
Sandeep, anyone?
No, I'm clear at my end.
Okay, sure. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.